Oh well. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okie dokie. Let me get my notes because y'all know I need the notes. I need the notes. Hey y'all. Hey. All right. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, Cuzzo. You guys can hear me okay on Instagram, right? All right. Awesome. Let's go. Thank you. All right. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. So today we are talking about the 7 essential systems for group coaching businesses. So a lot of you know that I have been doing this for a while. And in doing this for a while, I understand that there's now a blueprint of how businesses are setting themselves up and the trajectory of where you're going, right? So when you get into establishing your business at first, you're only thinking about how can I fulfill the client that I have now, and you're not thinking about, okay, I need to market to bring in new clients and always have a pool of clients to be able to pull from. And I suffered this as well. That's why I'm able to talk to you about it. But what I have done is, hey, Anissa, what I have done is I have figured out how to set up the 7 systems that every business needs. Even I know it says coaching, but every business needs this because this is the trajectory that they go through, right? So in these 7 systems, we have the lead acquisition system, we have the booking system, we have the email marketing system, we have the coaching workshop system, and then we have the coaching bootcamp system, customer retention system, and reputation management system. Now I know you're thinking like, Jen, for real, what is all of that? I'm still trying to figure out what a funnel is. I get it. I understand. But if you think about the evolution of your business cycle, you need to market. You need to have some type of capturing, nurturing system to be able to market your business to potential clients and customers. So just like I'm on live right now. So if I was to say, hey, if you want to book a call with me, click the link in my bio. Well, that link needs to go through a system, right? Which will be my booking system. So that link needs to schedule an appointment and then send them the confirmation, send them the reminders, and continue to remind you. Well, it doesn't just stop there. It goes further to make sure that they show up, right? Just booking the appointment is not enough because then you may need some information. Like for me, I need information on your business, and so do most of you. You need information on your business. So not only are you going to book an appointment, okay, I need you to fill this form out to give me information on your business so I understand your challenges when we get on the call. And now the call is structured more efficient than me having to ask you the questions and then you going on and on about the different challenges in your business. And then sometimes these calls take so long because you're not pre-prepared. So that's why we talk about these systems. So each one of them is meant to make sure that your business is running efficiently, streamlined, and without you, right? So let's just break it down. So we have the lead acquisition system. So the lead acquisition system is just meant to nurture leads, bring them in, and have different avenues, different data points, different touch points for someone to do business with you. So that can be anywhere from a lead magnet, as always, sign up for this audit, sign up for this free checklist, click here, give me your email, and we'll give you a coupon. Just those simple things. But once they come in, if you would visualize, if you're someone who has to visualize it, think about the conveyor belt, right? So think about a conveyor belt that has one product going in different directions. So it comes in, it comes down the conveyor belt, it goes this way, gets this stamp, then it goes to another place, gets this stamp, then it goes to another place before it finally ends up in its destination. That's the same concept as the lead acquisition system. We want to bring them down the different touch points, conveyor belts, which we really call workflows, to be able to ultimately end up at the goal, right? So, what is the goal? The goal is I need you to book an appointment. So, if the goal is to book an appointment, then I know that when I set my lead acquisition system up, I am going to be directing them to book an appointment. It's the same thing. We always start with the end in mind. If the goal is to register for a workshop, we always start with the end in mind. So when we bring them in, we're always putting that goal, which is the call to action, in front of them to make sure that they understand the assignment, right? So that's the lead acquisition system. Then the booking system. So the booking system is the appointments, the appointment reminders, the appointment no-show reminders, being able to follow up with them to make sure after that they're clear on what you discussed on the call, being able to be clear on did this person show up, did this person not show up. Those things can be created via workflows. All right, the next one is the email marketing system, which is my favorite. So the email marketing system is what pulls all this together, right? So you where can you go without emails? You have to have some type of email system. You have to. So the email marketing system is meant to nurture and build relationships. So in building these relationships, we're sending out emails and notifications, communications to be able to make sure that our contacts are engaging with us, they understand who we are. And if you're bringing in cold traffic, emails are a great way to be able to allow them and tell your story, to allow them to be able to understand who you are. You can't do that in a text message. You just really can't. So email is always going to be the best way to be able to allow people to engage with you and understand who you are from a deeper level, right? So email marketing systems run everything. It runs the 7 systems. That nothing goes out that's not email related. Even when you sign up, think about when you sign up for something. What is the first thing you're looking for? You're looking for that confirmation email. How do I get access to this product that I purchased? Right. So being able to make sure that your email marketing system is tight is very, very important to all of this. Now, the coaching workshop system. This is one that I've identified is a system that most businesses don't have, or it's like temporary, or someone builds it out, or it's not efficient. The coaching workshop system is just simply a webinar system, right? So most businesses have workshops. And then from the workshops, you offer them into your 6, 12 week, 3 month, 6 month program, right? And from that, we need to make sure that they show up on the workshop, right? So to be able to make sure they show up on the workshop, there's some things you need to have in place, which are the workflows that are comprised of email and text, or just email or just text. It just depends on your audience. So being able to have this system that has the confirmation pages, the wait list pages, the sales page, the registration page, and then all of the workflows that go with it, right? So there's the invite series, there's the confirmation, the not registration but reminder series, the pre-reminder series, the retarget series, the offer series, and then if you're offering a replay, the replay series, right? So that in itself is a system. And then that offer series leads us to our next system, right? Which is the boot camp system. So boot camp, intensive, mastermind, whatever you call it, group coaching program, um, these are all synonymous. They're the same thing. I just had to have a name for it, right? So what that is your 4 week or 6 week or 12 week or 3 month, 4 month, 6 month, 90 day, those programs that you offered in the workshop to help them, right? And usually those programs involve you meeting with your audience regularly, like maybe once a week, once a month, whatever it is. You need to be able to remind them. Most people that sign up for things are on the move, especially if you're working with B2B clients, right? Business to business. So if you're working with business to business clients, and me included, we say we want to go and we click and we register, and then we're on to the next thing. So we're like, okay, we'll catch up on the back end. All right, it'll send us all of the stuff. But if you don't send the stuff, now the person is like, well, wait a minute, when was that program supposed to start? And wait a minute. Now they're looking through their email to figure out when your program's supposed to start. When are they supposed to show up? Is this something I'm supposed to do? All of the things, right? So we want to make sure that we are communicating effectively, letting people know where they're supposed to be, what's included, number one, where they're supposed to be, and to understand how to sign up. Where am I supposed to go? How do I get there? Where's the link? What time is it? What day is it? What time zone is it? Just making sure that we have those systems in place so that we can effectively communicate with people who purchase products for us. So in the coaching bootcamp system, you get all of those, right? So in the coaching bootcamp system, it's meant to remind them, right? Because we need reminders. All right. We have all the things. We got Apple Watches, we got phones, we got iPads, all of the things, right? So if my watch say, hey, no, Siri. If my watch says, hey, you're supposed to be at a webinar, it starts in an hour. Oh crap. I did want to go to that webinar. Let me make sure that I get ready, right? But if you're sending out regular communication, they understand, all right, my session is this evening at 7. And I know that because I got a reminder the day before to tell me that I needed to be ready for today. And I got a reminder this morning. So the boot camp system does all of that. Now we have our customer retention system. So within the customer retention system, none of us is doing this, and me included. Okay. So there are statistics. Hey, Glenn, what up, words? There are statistics that tell you 5 to 7% of your customers are new customers, but 20% will purchase from you over and over again. And then 60 to 70% are more apt to purchase from you over again because they already know you, they already trust you, and they understand that what you have is going to help them.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Mm-mm, I want to talk to you. So, um, we fail to take care of home per se, right? We fail to take care of our day ones, if you would say, right? So if we don't take care of our day ones and we just keep focusing on, oh, I need to get new clients. No, you can continue using your email marketing system to offer your products and your services to your customers that's already showed you that they're loyal. So we disrespect them a lot, right? And so that's why I created the customer retention system so that we are retaining the customers that we already have. A lot of times we go outside of our house looking for loyalty, right? When it's already there. All right. And so now the last system is the reputation management system. So the reputation management system is, listen, it's a lot of haters out there. It's haters everywhere. And a lot of times we don't know because we are working in our business, on our business. We're doing all the things. We don't have time to look out for what the haters are doing to us, right? And to our reputation. And when you first start, it takes a lot. We do a lot of work to build our reputations just to have one hater bring it down, right? So the reputation management system listens for the haters, right? It helps you with reviews because you never know where these haters are going to put this information. So it listens for the reviews that the haters are leaving, right? Like, I'll give you a prime example. I had a Google review on my I think it's still there. I had a Google review on my business. I didn't know where it came from. It was like early in my business, and I was working with someone, and they were like really mad at me. They were really mad at me because we just didn't see eye to eye as to the path we were taking, right? And so they went and wrote this horrible review about me. And I didn't see it for like 4 months. I didn't see the review for like 4 months, right? And so, what if that review, and I don't know to this day, if that review damaged my reputation with someone else who may have looked to find that review, because you know we are in a Google society, okay? We are in a society of, when people want to work with you, they are going to do all of the Inspector Gadget things to find out about you, right? And so when you Google someone, of course a Google review is going to come up, right? Facebook, same thing. Facebook reviews, Yelp reviews. People will go and review you on Yelp and you didn't even know you had reviews on Yelp. Because you think about reviews on Yelp being like a local establishment, but no. There are Yelp reviews on professional service based. You know, things are changing. So the reputation management system will look out for those things, notify you, let you know, like, hey, you have this review, you need to respond to it, and continue to let you know, like, hey, you need to respond to this review. So in those 7 systems, as you see how they all work together. And so for those of you just joining, let me name them again. It's the lead acquisition system is number one. Number two is the booking system. Number three is the email marketing system. Number four is the coaching workshop system. Number five is the coaching bootcamp system. Number six is the customer retention system. And number seven is the reputation management system. Now, I know what you're thinking. Are you talking about seven different software systems? I'm not. I'm definitely not. Now, back in the day, I probably would have because that's all I knew. All I knew was to take what was in front of me and connect it together, right? Figured out like Connie Foss said when we were speaking, make that thing be thinking. I just knew how to make it do what it do, right? But now we all know about all-in-one systems. So, oh, look at my cousin. We all know about all-in-one systems. So, with all-in-one systems, a lot of times they drop the ball in one area, right? And for me, that area is automation. I'm very, very, very strict on being able to have flexible automation and making sure that automation can do what where my mind goes, right? So, whatever strategy I come up with, I want to be able to apply automation to that. And that's what I teach you. Take your processes, document them. Now we're going to take those documented processes and we're going to apply automation to it. But in doing that as well, I teach you make sure you have a wish list of what you want because a lot of times we choose the wrong systems because we don't know what we want. And then we may see something that someone else has and say, I want that, but does it really fit your business model? So, in finding this, I finally found a system that I'm comfortable with that has the automation capabilities to serve the audience that I serve, right? To be able to go where I know you want to go. So, even if you are a solopreneur and you're saying, well, I'm not there yet, it's okay because you're going there. You're going there. I know where you're going. I know where you are right now, and I know where you're going. And I know it needs to be an affordable, budget friendly solution, right? For some, it just makes sense depending on what level of business you're at, right? So, in that, those are the seven systems. I do have a all-in-one done for you system where we set those systems up for you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do and you do wait, let me stop saying that. I need you to tell me about your business and your avatar. That's all I need you to do. And how do you get that? By a form. You know that. So by a form, I'm going to send it to you, and you're going to tell me these are the things that you needed to know. Here's the information that you asked me. And then we set the system up for you. So if you want to learn more about that, and I fought with that, right? Because I'm like, no, you guys need to learn how to do this. Well, no, because that's not what I will do a whole presentation and people always ask the same question. Okay, well, how much is it for you to do it? So I just came up with a product to serve the people. The product is done for you because we don't have time to figure out how to do all this stuff. And what I've also learned is that most people will abandon that process. So I don't want you to abandon that process. So that's why I created this system where you don't have to write emails. That was another pain point. Oh my God, I gotta write emails. Yes, you gotta write emails, but no, you don't have to write emails. So if you want to learn more about this system, you can go to systemsactivate.com. You can book a call with me. We will hop on a call. We will talk about your situation and how this can benefit you. All right. So that's all I have for you today. Short and sweet. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and drop those questions.